So our mission here on this channel is to be a resource of resources for you to build your cash flow. Cash flow being the amount of money left over at the end of the month after all of your bills are paid. And this is averaged from one year to the next. And in order for me to do that, especially with things that I'm not personally exploring, I've got to bring in content and updates in order to review Little Pink Houses of America. So you've asked for it. We've heard your requests in order to find out how is it going with the VIP financial education YouTube audience members who have gone through the process of watching each of the videos provided by Little Pink Houses and understand more closely how the results are unfolding for those of you coming in from the YouTube channel who are taking advantage of this income opportunity in real estate. Now, what people generally like about it is there is no credit or capital that's required for each of these real estate deals. It's something that with an extra 10, 20, 30, 40 hours per week, you can generate hundreds upon hundreds of extra thousands per year. It's something that just requires a phone. It's available in any economic situation. So a lot of the downsides that come with being a real estate investor, you eliminate by pursuing their model.
Hey, I'm Julius from Virginia.
How'd you hear about Little Pink Houses of America?
I found out through VIP Financial Education on YouTube, and I became a subscriber, and I really loved what I heard. And when I called and reached out, I had to find out what was going on. So I loved it. I really thought that this was something I needed to hear about.
Awesome. Awesome. What was your previous real estate experience?
I had a rental property, my previous townhouse. We rented it out, and I saw the ability to make residual income, and I always thought that real estate was the way to go. So
awesome.
I wanted to make that investment.
Awesome. What was your biggest takeaway from the last 4 days?
The biggest takeaway was that real estate can be easy if you got support, and knowing that you have a system, with this Little Pink Houses of America, knowing that we have somebody to support us, and with our investment, I think that was the biggest thing that to help us to go far.
Awesome.
In the business.
Give me one of those famous reactions.
What?
All right, guys, so how did you hear about Little Pink Houses of America?
Yeah, so I spend a lot of time on YouTube, and we came across Little Pink Houses from the VIP channel, Matthew Pillmore. Heard of him talking about it, and Mike here, Little Pink, and decided to reach out and give him a try, see how it would go.
Awesome. So what's your previous real estate experience?
None. We don't have any. We're both scientists up in the Massachusetts area, so we're excited to get started.
Awesome. What's the number one thing you took out of the last 4 days?
I think we got a lot of insight into, first of all, obviously what the program is, but how to really sell these houses to do the best for us and also do the best for Pink. Involves a lot of psychology, almost a lot of what to say, how to say it, and I think that's the biggest benefit the training had for me. Not so much of being a real estate agent or being in real estate, just how to approach these deals.
So tell me a little about yourself. Who are you?
My name is Untitled. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Awesome. How'd you hear about Little Pink Houses of America?
I learned about you guys through VIP Financial Ed, the channel on YouTube. I became a subscriber immediately, heard a lot about it, and I was just really interested.
Fantastic. What's your previous real estate experience?
None. Zero.
Pretty easy. What was the number one takeaway from the last 4 days?
Honestly, there was a lot of takeaways, but number one, I feel like Little Pink Houses to me is like a family to me. There's support, there's people that I can rely on, people I can go to. They literally give you everything you need to succeed, and I love it.
And the names are?
Will and LaShonda Clark from Jackson, Missouri.
Awesome. How'd you guys hear about Little Pink Houses of America?
Through some educational videos on VIP Financial through YouTube. Listening to Michael, Matthew, and Matthew Pillmore discussing about the program and kind of how it works, and basically just anybody that was interested to shoot them an email. So Michael and I started talking and things just kind of started rolling from there.
Gotcha. What's your previous real estate experience?
We have none. Brand new to the real estate, but having a blast.
Awesome. So after the last 4 days, you're here in Jacksonville training with us. What's the biggest takeaway?
Don't give up. Just push forward. We've got a big support system behind us, and we're ready to go.
Guys, and I think this is what stood out to me, not just from Tan's video and testimonial about their support, but we have crowds of you guys from the channel going to their 3-day introductory workshop every time it comes around at this point. So you guys are making up, in many cases, the bulk of the audience. It's phenomenal. I mean, there are so many of you that are latching onto this opportunity. And again, if you're not real familiar with the other videos, that's where you want to start. You want to just get in and watch everything we've cut together. It's probably still, under 2 hours worth of content at this point. If you're not willing to commit a couple hours just to do your upfront legwork, this isn't a good fit for you either. You have to actually take some action here. Whether you want results in what we do from our coaching standpoint, which is how do we optimize cash flow? How do we make the best decisions when it comes to banking and borrowing? How do we maximize the 3 C's of proper banking and borrowing: credit, capital, and cash flow? Or whether you're doing something like Little Pink Houses of America, taking one step and putting it in front of the last over and over again throughout the day. Forcing yourself to make multiple challenging decisions every single day is paramount to success. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not faced with a lot of challenging decisions that need to be made at this point. But that's also part of the reason why we're such huge advocates of having support around you in general. I think it's a great conversation for all entrepreneurs, for all people that are chasing success, that are wanting to magnetize success. You better be surrounded by a great team. Make sure you check out all the videos with Little Pink Houses, and make sure you email pink@vipfinancialeducation.com after you've seen those videos. Make sure you include a first and last name, and make sure you include direct contact phone number so that Michael and his team can reach out to you directly. And let's see if it's a good fit. It may not be. Chances are it's not. And if it's not a good fit, wonderful, you've explored it, you've made the informed decision, and you're moving on to another opportunity. But who knows? Maybe it's the perfect fit, and maybe it's exactly what you've been looking for. Check these guys out if you're interested in making 30K or more every single month. Guys, we'll see you on the next video. Make sure you subscribe or drop a like on the video and comment below for any questions that we've left unanswered regarding Little Pink Houses. We're gonna keep showing you the success stories and the testimonials and the case studies, and we're gonna break down the math, and we're gonna give you every last detail we possibly can, and I'm gonna keep trying to ask the tough questions on your behalf since you can't be here with us today. Until we see you on the next one, make it a great day today, and take care.
Some names and where you're from.
Bobby and Jenny Witten. We're from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Awesome. Go Vols. How'd you guys hear about Little Pink Houses of America?
Originally heard from it from Fortune DNA, Nick Fortune there.
Gotcha.
And then we heard about them again through VIP Financial Education.
Fantastic. What's your previous real estate experience?
So we've got some buy and hold properties. We currently have about 7 units, and we've been in real estate investing for about a year now.
Fantastic. After the last 4 days, what's the biggest takeaway?
The biggest takeaway from us is this is something you don't have to do alone. The staff here is incredible. They're supportive, they're knowledgeable, they're friendly, professional. We don't feel like we're doing this alone. We feel like we've got a team behind us, and that's going to make all the difference.